Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in Piazzale Istria, so not too far from Bicocca, in order to show you a shared apartment with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 balconies, kitchen and living room, which is located on the second floor. Is accessible both through the stairs and through the elevator. So now let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So as we go through the entrance door, we have this pretty large opening here, which leads to the rest of the apartment. On the right hand side we have the kitchen with the first and minor bathroom, as well as the first balcony. While proceeding through this pretty unique corridor, we access the main bathroom on the right, while here at the end we have bedroom number 1 with the second balcony and bedroom number 2 on the opposite end. So we can just begin our tour with bedroom number 1, which is a double bedroom, as you can tell. It comes with these 2 desks, so there is one for each of the 2 bed spots. And they come with similar equipment, including a library on the top, a magnetic billboard here where you can pin notes and photos, a lamp, as well as its rolling chair with built-in drawers too. So identical setup on that other end. Also bear in mind that each of the 2 bedrooms will come with separate keys, so you can lock the door. Over here we have the standalone wardrobe with 2 large double doors, shelvings inside and hooks on the top there to hang your clothing. There's also a rack here to dry your clothing after washing. And this is the first of the 2 single beds with these colorful bed linen. A classic lamp there on the ceiling and 2 bedside tables separating the 2 single beds. Now hidden behind these curtains we have the French doors leading to the first of the 2 balconies of the apartment. It's a pretty narrow one and it's an exterior one, so directly overlooking Piazzale Istria, which is here just in front of us, past this curtain of trees. Just over there you can notice the access to the underground line number 5, the purple line, which goes toward that direction till Bicocca, so this is very convenient. While on the opposite side it goes towards Garibaldi, where you have the interchange with line number 2. So we can now proceed to the opposite end of the corridor, in which we also have a built-in closet right over here, which is used mainly for storage. And here we have bedroom number 2 with a mirror here on the left, which is hanging on the standalone wardrobe. Very high and large one with its keys to lock it up. Very spacious inside as well. In this case we find a double bed, even though this bedroom is for single use. So it comes with its single desk over here, a nice classic mirror, and again the billboard with the magnetic pins and built-in drawers with a chair. Even in this case we find a bedside table on the side of the bed. Another pretty steampunk lamp up there on the ceiling. And in this corner we have 2 little cute windows just on top of this set of shelvings, which are in this case interior ones, so we're overlooking the interior courtyard as well as the balcony that belongs to the apartment. So we can now head back through the corridor, where we also have another shared wardrobe, very high and deep. Can just show you the capacity of it. Here we have some coat hangers, so plenty of room inside as well, and a built-in mirror. While here we have the access to the main bathroom, in which we find a sink with its mirror on the top, which also hides a little cabinet with shelvings inside. Going past it we have a bathtub with a shower hose hanging there and curtains, so you can just close these up to prevent the water from spilling out. And we do have both of the toilets in the bathroom bidet with a little compartment here in a nice vintage style. Window here for ventilation, still overlooking the interior courtyard. And proceeding back through the entrance hall, which is actually a pretty cozy one as well, with a red couch here, a spare table, and a little one here where you can empty your pockets. Mirror on the top and another built-in closet right over here, so you can hang your coats in there. Well, here we have the living area, which is more like a dining room. It is indeed directly connected to the kitchen. We also find a microwave on top of this cupboard. A wooden table here with 4 seats and another vintage lighting system on the ceiling. Separated through this pocket door, we find a second and minor bathroom, in which we have a little sink and the toilet, just the bathroom, window for ventilation, and a little cabinet here on the top. On this other side, which is separated through another door, we have a rack hanging on the ceiling to dry your clothing after washing, and a second little bathtub right over here with its hose and a curtain. Now through these French doors, we access the second and the larger balcony of the apartment, which is also used to store the rubbish just on this side. It's a pretty deep one, and in this case it's overlooking the interior courtyard of this residential building. We're on the northern end of the city center of Milan. So again, as we mentioned, just across the road from the Istria underground stop of line number 4, which is a very quick and easy connection to the rest of the city. And we also have a supermarket just around the corner. Now here in the kitchen, we have a huge freezer and a fridge, so it can accommodate all of the tenants' stuff. Here at the bottom, there's a washing machine, while on the top, we find a few compartments to store the food. Second one over here, and a third one, still pretty large. At the bottom, we've got a dishwasher, and on the side, the drawers, where you're gonna find the cutlery as well. There's a gas stove with the oven built into the bottom part, and a fan here on the top. And eventually here, we've got a cabinet with a rack to dry your plates after washing them in the sink, which sits here at the bottom. Some more room for the rubbish, and this little window here for ventilation, which is connecting to the balcony. So overall, a very spacious and pretty unique apartment with a nice vintage touch, super conveniently located close to the Aragon line number 4, which is a direct connection to Garibaldi in the city center, and very close to Bicocca as well, with the Politecnico Institute. And with this, we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao, ciao!